Hey guys, Sunsfan here with Loda and Kelly. First question, are you guys beatable ever?
Yeah, we did lose one game against... Hi guys, I'm Loda. My third wife, EJM. This is Bulldog. He's doing some good important practice. Of course, here is the final member of Alliance, Kelly, our manager. And you can see that she's actually a huge fan of us. So Ake doesn't have his own room because he stays really close by, but when he has to stay in the house, we cuddle in my bed. So the last room I'm gonna show you is one of our favorite rooms, for sure. It's the kitchen.
2 kg worth of meat as usual for the boys, so they can be strong.
And in here we got meatballs, more meatballs. Yeah, so this is Ake and he's practicing his... But you're losing! But it's so hard!
Peppy hands!
Tell me your secrets and ask me your questions. Oh, let's go back to the song. Running in circles.
Yeah, we'll post it, don't worry. Yeah, I'm gonna post it.
This is not a joke, guys. Can you say what's going on, Tommy? What's going on?
I don't know, we're stuck in the elevator.
All fam, forever. Love you guys. If you don't see us again, we love you guys.
Can you stop? You don't like it?
Oh man. I mean, I'm sure we can break that on the worst case scenario. I'm losing you guys so much right now.
Yeah.
Anyone else feeling dizzy?
I don't want to move into my apartment because then I will be alone forever and no one to love.
Of course you will find someone to love.
And then what did you say earlier? You have to say the most important thing.
I want to live with you, but since you're gonna kick me out,
We're not gonna kick you out.
Are you gonna kick our child out?
Always do.
I hate when you put this messy buns up.
But can you say the most important thing?
I will never ever leave your house.
And you will live with us forever.
Yep.
And you'll never move out.
Yep.
Have Kelly and Loda here with me. Hi guys.
Hello.
So happy to see you guys again.
Thanks.
How's it going? How are you?
It's good. Like we went for Chinese food earlier today. We took a taxi out and it was really good. It was one of the best restaurants we've been to in Bucharest.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's basically summer here already. So
Yeah, the
it's
weather
not
is
as
so
great.
good. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we were lucky with the weather in Sweden, but when you're lucky with the weather in Sweden at this point of the year, it's like below 20 something, but here it's really nice weather, so I really enjoy it.
For this time of the year,
Yeah.
actually.
I like the city as well a lot. We went to Old Town yesterday to try to cheer up after the loss, and then we actually met up with Secret randomly, so we just went around a bit there as well. So yeah, I really like the city.
So here's the most difficult pea in the pod, right? That's a bit expected because you guys are partners, both professional and in your personal lives.
Yeah.
And I know from personal experience that that's tough. There are rough times when you start mixing those.
For sure. I think that. I think at this point we handled it very well.
Yeah. After 3 years of like a lot of failures and like, you know, success and failures, you kind of know. It's more like it's always hard to work together as a couple.
I mean, the problem is when you really think different about something, and
About Dota stuff?
Yeah.
yeah, Dota
A lot.
stuff. I mean, I think
Roster,
Like,
everything.
not leaving the toilet.
I think that when it comes to certain
I'm not.
when it comes to certain things, I mean, Kelly doesn't really.
I'm very stubborn.
She's not so involved anymore when it comes
Yeah.
to. She doesn't comment so much about Dota and like pure Dota, and she respects that she trusts my opinion, even if we go through tough slumps or whatever. Like, she trusts my opinion, and that's something that's very nice. And what I do on the other end is that before I usually. I mean, I'm a bit more involved in the company than most players are, but
On the business side.
yeah,
of things,
exactly.
yeah.
But I used to try to be even more involved, or like I got myself involved when she would talk about and I would ask stuff, etc. But in the end, she told me, and I realized myself that it's better
Yeah.
sometimes that I don't even know certain things that are going on, because I mean, it doesn't really matter if I do,
Yeah.
and it will just.
But he just
cause-
wants to know. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
exactly. I'm just-
do you
I
really,
really
want to
wanna-
know?
Yeah.
I don't think you
Yeah.
should. Yeah. And it's also one of the main reasons is because he's the captain. I'm very sure that if he wasn't the captain, it would have also been much easier. But because since he's the captain, I have to work with him the most, and that is when like most arguments happen. Like let's say
We were very.
Yeah.
Both of us are very.
stubborn.
Stubborn.
like maybe when it comes to let's say contracts or like roster, like big stuff we argue, but like maybe more of the small stuff we don't argue.
But I
so
think it's
much.
good. It's good to be able to argue about some things,
Yeah.
because then you
Yeah.
really.
I like arguing.
No, some steam.
Yeah, as
No,
well,
it's more like
because it's like
when we
you're-
argue, we're not really like angry at each other. It's more like we are talking about stuff.
Yeah, and having like an argument.
Yeah, when
talking
people,
about stuff in an angry voice.
yes, in an
that's
angry
yours.
voice. Like when people see us talk, like when the team just got to know us, they're like, oh, but stop fighting. And then after a while, they realize that we are not fighting. We just always talk to each other like pretty competitively. We're very competitive as people by nature.
Yes.
Yeah.
We rarely play games together. Actually.
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
Thank you.
well, recently though, like
Yeah, recently
recently.
it started. Same thing there. Like our professional relationship became a lot better, and then
Yeah.
we could start playing Dota together again and enjoy ourselves. She plays a sick offlane Zeus, so
Really?
I get
Wow.
some practice there. Yeah.
Great.
My best friend, except the monkey, was a huge turkey that our family got
Yeah,
as a
his
present.
best friend when he was young was a huge
Did you know the big bird?
turkey.
Yeah, I know.
Already
it.
for Christmas.
Yeah.
And then
Thanksgiving
for
was
Christmas, my parents told me that it ran away and he was gone. And I ate him for dinner that same evening. So
Oh no!
there's a lot of tragic stuff that
Happened
went
to
on.
me with a pet rabbit.
Oh really?
actually.
You ate the pet rabbit? Yeah, it's the same.
No,
I know
it's a delicacy in France.
it's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah, I know. I know.
But yeah, maybe people don't know.
Well, I never ate my pet cat or pet turtle, so
No one knew that about you.
yeah, no one knew.
Not too late for that, Kelly.
I never
You
did.
never know. Thank you guys so much. Any shout outs?
Shout outs to our amazing sponsors, Monster and Logitech. And shout out to the rest of the team that is not here for being amazing guys and players. And shout out to you, Kelly.